Wow, what up, YouTube? How you living? I hope everybody's day is going amazing. I'm in my room, so it's echoing. I'm gonna try to mess with it, but just bear with me. Let me see the title of today's video, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I think a lot of people are afraid to admit, not just to the people around them, but to themselves, bro. I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm inadequate, son. I'm inadequate for sure. That don't mean I don't have no confidence. That don't mean I don't believe that I have been working myself to make things happen for myself. That don't mean any of that. You understand? But what I mean by that is that I know that there's always something more for me to learn, bro. I know that I don't understand everything. And I'm not somebody that's self-centered and believe that nobody else thinks like me and I've always been different. No, I think that the biggest thing in self-development is understanding yourself, bro. Understanding that I'm not trying to think differently from Tom, Bill, and Harry. I'm trying to think differently from myself 5, 10, 15 years ago. What were some of the things back then that I was associating myself with that probably are some of the causes why I am not where I'm supposed to be or where I feel I should be, or slowed up the process, or events in my life that I know I allowed to shape me in an undesirable way. You understand? How am I responding when those events present themselves again to me? You feel me? When those situations happen and I have the chance to act like I acted in the past. Am I comparing and contrasting the decisions I made in the past versus the decisions I'm making now? And I think that that's all people mean when they say this. I think differently, bro. At one point, to start off and to grow, you had to start it. To be in the place that you're in now, no matter how successful you are, you had to start somewhere, right? So yeah, man, I'm not afraid to admit I'm inadequate, son. But I know that through God and through faith and through working every single day, because it requires that for sure, I'm well on my way. I want to remain inadequate. I never want to be all knowing. You understand? I said this in my last video, I want to be the dumbest man in the room. So I'm going to continue to do things to place myself in those rooms. You feel me? And compared to the individuals in the rooms, yes, I want to be inadequate, because eventually me being around y'all and kicking it with y'all, I want to become a sum of y'all. You feel me? Now it's time to move on to the next room. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. But hey, we elevating, cuz. And I don't want y'all to forget that, son, because it comes a point in life, depending on the type of success you're getting and how the Most High is presenting things to you and making things make sense to you, where you're going to feel like that simple inadequacy. You feel me? And you want to understand why. You want to understand that you feel inadequate because you are actually in a position of growth right now. There's things that life is trying to tell you, is going to tell your body, is sensing these things happening. And you just got to keep pushing and keep going. And your body is yearning to make sense of these things through action and through failing and falling and getting up. You understand? Those things are going on subconsciously all the time. That is real growth. You understand? And I just don't want y'all to forget that, man. On this grind, there's times you feel stagnant. Like, damn, man, I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over. It bees like that. It bees like that. I be hearing people of success stories, and I'm not even realizing they saying 5 years ago, 13 years ago, 11 years ago, 7 years ago. Like, bro, I just really started this self-developing, understanding thing like 4 years ago for real, 5 years ago for real. Like, I'm not even, halfway to what people said. Like, man, it took me that time. And now I'm here and it's amazing. So, like, stuff like that just motivate me, like, just reassure me, like, man, yeah, this is what we supposed to be, son. And it don't discourage me. And just, certain links be happening through, like, the Most High and me reading books. Hey, I've been supposed to read this book, bro. I wrote something in this book, 12/29/23, about page 18. It's 12/23/24. I said, it's been a whole year. I still ain't finished this book. I literally got 20 pages left, bro. I'm finna finish it, like, before the new year. But I played with this book, man. There was levels of inadequacy that I showed, you feel me? And I've committed to reading multiple books this year, you understand? I've committed to I want to always be reading and minimize the level I scroll. And the only app I got on here is YouTube Shorts. You feel me? I'm inadequate right now, but I'm grinding. I'm making it happen. I'm attempting to understand things. You feel me? It's okay. It's okay. And as I sat down right here and came to that understanding, it's literally like a weight lifted off my shoulders. You understand? I feel like, all right, I see it now. I see it now. And I thank God for allowing me to, no matter how I'm thinking, no matter how much I be in my own head, to every time he gets involved, he clears that up for me and he makes sense of things for me. And I'm super appreciative of that. So I just tell y'all that, man, if you feeling inadequate, hey, you really right where you supposed to be. You understand? Don't let nobody tell you different, man. You want to see things differently from yourself. I'm not into the two. I'm this one-on-one and nobody like me. In a sense, yeah, nobody got your same thoughts and same experiences 100%. But to say that I'm going to be the one to, I don't know, be like the Most High in here, like, I'm not looking for that, man. That's not me, son. You feel me? Like, I'm here to, I'm not trying to stand head and shoulders above everybody else around me. I'm trying to stand head and shoulders above me from back then, you feel me? And me from right now, in 10 years, I want to be head and shoulders above where I'm at right now, what I understand. And that really the only thing that matters to me, cuz. And I want y'all to remember that. Hold on to that, man. A lot of people get caught up in the wrong things and the wrong ideas about what life really is, son. And you know, it can be scary, especially whenever you see people doing really good, but you also see things that are like really not the best and can be almost just enough to only just balance out how good you really is because of how crazy the stuff you're doing is. And, you know, you can be catapulting yourself light years ahead, but instead you're low-hanging fruit, son. You understand? But yeah, man, I hope somebody resonated and took something from that, bro. I'm gonna try to mess with the audio because I hate recording in my room and echoes and everything, but that was on my heart to tell y'all, man. Hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to y'all, man. You know, I'm thankful for another year, everything like that. You know, we only going harder this year. Only going. And, you know, through him we'll conquer it all. Through him, I promise you, it's been already done.
I went through hell and back and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see